Welcome home to USA Global TV and Radio. Ours is a place where dreams take flight, voices are heard, and stories are shared. This is where cultures meet, connections are formed, and ideas are transformed into action. This is your destination for authentic storytelling, diverse perspectives, and meaningful conversations. We're where global stories unite and bridges are built beyond all borders. Discover our world of education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration. Together, we're building bridges worldwide. Subscribe to our USA Global TV channel and download our USA Global TV app. Be our guest or join our team. Visit usaglobaltv.com. With heartfelt thanks to our executive producer, Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck, music scored by Yifei Tang from Cloud Road Music, creative direction by Paul Garcia, and I'm Al Cini, and I'm very proud to be part of the USA Global TV and Radio family. So join us here at USA Global TV and Radio. Make us your home for global connection. All rights reserved. This video and its contents are the exclusive property of USA Global TV and Radio. Unauthorized use, duplication, or redistribution in any form is strictly prohibited. Thank you for being a part of our global community. Let's inspire together.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome home to USA Global TV and Radio, where we proudly provide world-class education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration. And if you're new to our network, everything that we do is based on listening skills. And I call it listening at an elevated level. Today, we have a very short program. We're going to be talking about going from chaos to calm. So if you think about what your life is like on a day-to-day basis, do you find yourself running around crazy, aimlessly, trying to get things done, and you always feel this sense of, oh, I just feel overwhelmed, whether it's frustration or overload, but you're not feeling calm and at peace. So everything that we do here at our network is to help people learn new skills, new techniques, new knowledge, to acquire new tools to help us find that inner peace. So I have an exciting announcement, which is that myself, along with my dear friend, he's also a colleague, we've been working together for a number of years. His name is Dr. Philip Sykes. We have put together what I think you will find to be a tremendous opportunity for you to go from chaos to calm. So what is it, you ask? Well, it's a retreat that we have. It's to help manage relationships and finding inner peace. The more I talk to people, and I speak to a lot of people, I am very gifted because people will just come to me and share their stories. And I'm known as the listening mentor because I pride myself on listening and giving people that time. Most people have some kind of relationship in their life that is not working out very well. And when we get to the crux of it, the core of it, it's because the relationship with themselves is not the healthiest. It's because what we're telling ourselves, how we are treating ourselves. And I just want to acknowledge one of the fitness instructors, one of the coaches. I take her class on a regular basis, and she's always talking about, how are you treating yourself? What are you saying to yourself when you look in the mirror? And I know I'm guilty of it too. I put myself down and I'll say, well, you need to lose weight, or this is wrong, or that's wrong. And then I quickly stop myself because we don't want to be putting ourselves down. But what if you had the opportunity to learn some new skills, some new techniques so that you could help find inner peace? What if you had the opportunity to go someplace that was so peaceful and so welcoming and so relaxing, and you had the opportunity to go into a cold plunge, to go into a jacuzzi, to go into a sauna? What if you could network with other people who are like-minded? What if you could have dinner cooked and prepared by a private chef? What if you could take courses to help change the course and direction of your life? And as if that wasn't enough, what if you had the opportunity to learn the history of tea and attend an afternoon tea in a beautiful English tea room. Well, my friends, now you do. You have the opportunity to do all of these things by signing up for our retreat From Chaos to Calm, Managing Relationships and Finding Inner Peace. This is taking place in New Jersey. That's right, in New Jersey, in the United States of America. So we welcome anyone and everyone who wants to join us. It's September 18th and 19th, and it's going to take place at the Chimney Hill Estate Inn and also the Wallace and Davis English Tea Room. And we're going to take a look at this property and the tea room to give you an idea of what we're talking about. So first of all, if you go over to Instagram and you pull up Chimney Hill Estate Inn, you're going to be able to get some additional information about this beautiful property. I personally have been to the property. I attended an event there. I stayed overnight. Chimney Hill Estate Inn is located at 207 Goat Hill Road, and that's in Lambertville, New Jersey. Lambertville is very close to New Hope, Pennsylvania. It's close to New York. It's close to where I am, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. So it's very convenient for people coming from a number of places. And you can see these beautiful images. They also are centrally located, as I mentioned, to Lambertville, and there's a wonderful area that you can walk around and shop and get some really cool experiences there. So this is the Instagram page. Again, Chimney Hill Estate Inn. Will be dropping it into the chat so that you can go ahead and connect with them in case you have any questions or you want any additional information. All right, I also wanted to share with you a little bit about the property itself. And so we're going to look at this beautiful layout collection of photographs. This is the Chimney Hill Estate Inn, and I'm going to drop this link in there also so you can go and check it out yourself. So as I mentioned, it's in Lambertville, New Jersey. And let's take a look here at some of the beautiful photographs. Okay, this is the front of the property. You can see these beautiful wooden floors. Let's take a look at some additional photos. You can see bathrooms. Okay, you can see the area here where there's dining. I actually sat here myself. The bedroom was so comfortable, was absolutely beautiful. The food was outstanding. And they have different rooms with different layouts. And you can just see how peaceful it is. This is the image coming in off the road. You can see the sign there on the left. The sunsets, of course, are magnificent. And I just really think it's an amazing opportunity for you to join me. So in addition to joining me, you'll be joining Dr. Philip Sykes, and we're going to take a look at his website. He's an expert, and so is his team, when it comes to all things related to etiquette and manners. And I know in the world we live in today, many of you do not care about etiquette and manners. You're not interested. You think it's old school. It's about holding a door open. It's about a lot of things, but it's really about emotional intelligence. It's actually about how we treat people, showing up and being kind and being respectful. And of course, that's the same thing that I'm talking about when I'm talking about listening at an elevated level. So all of these things come together to help you get the confidence that you need so that you're coming across in a way that is respectful to other people and respectful to yourself, of course. I mean, that is so important that we show up respecting ourselves and respecting other people. So I want you to consider what it would be like if you actually came to join us at this event. We've made it so easy for you because we've given you choices. And the choices that we've given you, I'm going to share the Eventbrite link. So you can come over to Eventbrite, and we're going to be dropping this link in there as well. And you can see right here from Chaos to Calm, Managing Relationships and Inner Peace, you see the tickets start from $223. And what this means is that you actually have options. So if you are interested, you can absolutely attend the 2-day event. But maybe you say to yourself, well, I don't know if I have the time, or maybe you're on a limited budget, but you still would like to attend. Well, we've given you options. And these options I'm going to review with you because I think it's incredible that you can pick and choose what it is that you want to do. So for example, maybe you just want to take the listening course that I'm going to be teaching, which, by the way, if you've taken any of my listening courses, this course is going to be updated because I've been doing a lot of intensive training as a peace ambassador. So we're going to be looking at the intersection between listening at an elevated level to find inner peace and what it looks like to truly find true peace. So true peace has more components. Inner peace is one of them. So you can come over here, you can take the course, you can stay for 1 day, you can do the 2-day full retreat, you can come in for the etiquette experience. So the etiquette experience is going to be the course taught by Dr. Sykes. It's going to be the round trip transfer, afternoon tea, and certificate of completion. So let's take a look now at where we're going for the tea. We're going to the Wallace and Davis Tea Room. It's located in Lahaska, which is in Pennsylvania, a very close drive. We'll have a transfer over to this beautiful tea room. I actually did a site inspection. I went here myself. I was very pleased. You'll see Andrea right here, the owner. I was very pleased with the experience. And you will have Philip teaching you about the history of tea, and then you'll actually have the afternoon tea experience. So we're going to be dropping the Instagram link as well in case you want to find out more about this. But please do consider joining us, because if you are in the area, what is your excuse for not wanting to better yourself, whether it's personally or professionally? We're giving you the opportunity to do this. So once again, you can go over to Instagram. You can learn more about the Wallace and Davis Tea Room. You can learn more about the Chimney Hill Estate Inn, and you can go to Eventbrite to find out more about the options that we have. So space is limited because it is a dinner that's cooked by a private chef. So we're going to be cutting it off around 18 people. So if you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, any ideas, please do feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to be sharing my contact information. First of all, I am Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. I'm the Chief Listening Officer here at our network. I'm the president. I'm the executive producer. I've got an incredible team of people. I think we have 28 show hosts from around the world. I spoke to a gentleman today who's going to be joining us. There'll be 29. And we're all about elevated listening. My second edition of my new book, Mastering the Power of Elevated Listening, is out. And the course that I'll be teaching is based on what is in this book: solutions for deeper connections, better relationships, and more authentic conversations. So I say to you, if you have a relationship with yourself that is not healthy, if you have a relationship with others that doesn't seem to be working, come to our retreat. Let us give you the tools that you need, and relax and pamper yourself. Meet some new people. Get out of your comfort zone. We have all kinds of options for you, so please do take advantage of it. Thank you so much for listening. I'm going to be signing off now as we have another show coming up right after this. But remember, your life can go from chaos to calm. You can be managing relationships and finding inner peace, but you have to take the first step. We've put it together for you. If you're local in the area, whether it's Pennsylvania, New York, or New Jersey, what are you waiting for? We have options. Come and meet me. Come and shake my hand, come and meet Dr. Sykes, and be a part of this beautiful community that we have built that is all around etiquette, manners, kindness, respect, and elevated listening. Thank you again for listening, and we'll be back shortly with our next program. Bye.
Thank you, viewers and listeners of USA Global TV and Radio, for joining us today. We're honoured to have your time and attention as part of our global community. At USA Global TV and Radio, we believe in the power of authentic conversations, meaningful connections, and creating a world of possibilities together. Want to be part of something bigger? Join our team of elevated listeners at usaglobaltv.com, a space where your voice matters and your ability to listen transforms relationships. Stay connected with us across all our platforms for thought-provoking discussions, expert insights, and empowering stories. Subscribe to our channels at youtube.com/c/USA-Global-TV. Follow us on social media and explore the endless opportunities we're creating for growth, learning, and inspiration. Together, we're not just broadcasting, we're building bridges and changing lives one conversation at a time. For inquiries, contact us at info@usaglobaltv.com. Music by Johnny Dies. Produced by Executive Producer and Director Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. Voiceover by Mike Porter. Creative Direction by Paul Garcia. All rights reserved. Copyright 2025. Visit usaglobaltv.com to view our full terms and conditions.